Tunirobots is a habit so far in the INSAT, and this year they are celebrating their 6th edition with Tunirobots 2015. So, what does it consist in this event, Tunirobots? I mean, are you going to invent robots that are going to help us in homes, or are they just, events, meetings, just to kind of develop technology and something like that?
Tunirobots is the Tunisian National Day of Robotics. We have different axes we are working on. We have 6 axes. We have competitions, we have challenges, we have Tunirobots Junior for people from 7 to 17. Which are capable to build robots, to make them move, to make them do different actions, and we have also exhibition and workshops. So it's a little bit varied. We have a lot of things, so it's rich. If you come the 19th of April, you'll see different axes and different projects here in the we'll say the whole of INSAT and then in the auditorium.
Good. So here you have 2 sections, robotics for children junior and also not really children junior, but also for adults. And they are going to show their performances, and they are going to show you the achievements that they did and where did they arrive.
And they can learn also.
They can learn workshops. So you are going to show them how to make robots, or the principles, the basics?
Yeah, the basics of things that are very used in our current life. For kids, it's a little bit easy, but for beginners, it's we have for amateurs and professionals. We will teach you how to conceive and how to.
Okay, for someone like me who did not go out from school, so from pencil and pen. It's now that I'm learning the computer. So is it easy for me to teach me how to get a robot?
Yeah, it's very easy. You can come and then in our workshops we have different levels. We have one from for beginners, so the basics, the very basics of robotics. Then we move into a higher level for professionals, for those who are working on robots since their young age. So it's possible for you to learn the basics of robotics.
I'll invite a robot that helps me at home. So here in the program there are workshops on the 19th. Is it only on the 19th? Because I've seen there is something planned by Mr. Yassine Younsi, a conference on 18th also. So
it's a new act we are adding this year. It's the conferences. We are having the 18th of April. We are having conferences from Mr. Yassine Younsi, which is who is a very professional lawyer in what could I say?
In robotics and
the rights of robots. This is really amazing. We are working at advocating for women's rights, and here this is the professional rights of robots. Robots have rights today.
It's a very developed field in Japan and China. So we are now trying to make this as developed as in those countries. So Mr. Yassine Younsi will come the 18th of April, and we'll give a little speech about the basics of this field. We're having also startups in robotics who will come also and give a little speech about their experience in robotics. And we are trying to collaborate with other events of robotics all over Tunisia. So we are having them, we are inviting them to our conferences to talk about their experience and to share it with our experience, and to make it a bigger event maybe for the future editions.
What is really amazing is that there are startups. People are having a business in robotics and they are making robots.
Actually, it's I didn't know before that this field was so developed in Tunisia, but it is. We're working on it, and we're having kids working on these fields. So it's wonderful. We're trying this year to enlarge our sections of work with kids in Tunirobots Junior. We're having a contest. So children will be able to make a robot and compete with each other. We're having a challenge. A challenge is
A 4-hour challenge.
yeah, a 24-hour challenge.
No,
it's
for kids. It's 4.
Oh, okay.
only.
Oh, it's 4.
It's
4-hour challenge for kids. So they'll come. They have a lot of materials, and they'll be able to make out of it a robot out of it. So for during 4 hours only.
Amazing. Kids of 7 years old till
Yeah.
10 or 11, they can make robots.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And
They're
they
amazing.
impress us.
Yeah, and what I've seen also on the page is that you are organizing all the time trainings for kids also,
Yeah.
or along the year.
Yeah.
And this is really wonderful. I mean, you as students, you go and teach them how to make robots. And I've seen one in Bizerda.
Yeah, we started working on this event since September, so it's all each year we're doing this. So from September to now, we are working with kids. We have a team working on kids. So we give different workshops for kids in different schools. We have been to Bizerta and Sfax. So this is the beginning, but we are hoping to move all over Tunisia for the next editions.
Because other schools, especially in interior areas, I mean, in Sidi Bouzidine, Gazrine, and Kef, and Tela, all these areas also, they want to participate in such events, and they are all the time, I mean, blaming that all events are organized in the capital, and they don't have such interesting events given in their schools.
We tried our best to go as far as we can, but the funds.
In 1 year, it's not possible since you told me that you are working in committees. So this is not a permanent club. So every year you have a new organization. How do you manage in that? I mean, you have elections. What is good is that you have democracy in your club.
Yeah, we have democracy. Yeah, actually, each year we choose our committee, and then we choose our members. The
select
responsible.
or you
you
vote with?
Choosing is we have a lot of interviews and interviews, and then we select them based on different criteria to make the best of the event and the best of the people. So, yeah.
And for every committee, you have a program for that year. I mean, just to set objectives.
Yeah, they set their objectives, and then we start working on our event from the first beginning to the end of it. So we now we have 200 members in our event, and they're working very hard. I'd like to thank them all, and they're working very, very hard, and I hope that the result will be as good as they expect. So
yeah, really great. So for participation, how does it happen? I mean, is it open for everybody, or just for those members of the INSAT, or for those enrolled? I mean, how do you manage all that?
It's open for everybody, but you have to subscribe. We had in February, I think, the subscriptions were started. And once you're subscribed, you have to build your robot if you are competing in the challenge, not in the 24th challenge. But if you are competing in a robot or Afrobots, you will have to make a robot and bring it. But we also have a 24-hour challenge, which starts the 18th of April and ends the 19th. You can see the robots they made the day. And what can I add? The Robot Challenge is an international challenge of Europe, and the winning contestants, the 4 winning teams, will go to defend our colors in Switzerland this year.
So this event is not open only for INSAT students. It's open for all engineering students, all those who can make a robot. So they can subscribe. February we have opened the inscriptions, so they can subscribe, and they have a technical how do we say it? Technical procedures to follow to make a good robot to be competitive in our contest. We have 2 contests and a challenge. And we have the exhibitions, and the workshops. So for the 2 competitions, we have, as Haifa said, we have a robot, which is an international competition. We are, thanks to our partner, which is the Association of Robots Techniques, which allowed us to have the qualification for Switzerland, and we have the qualification for 14 teams, the 4 first teams, will go to Switzerland to defend our colors and defend Tunisia.
Wow.
Yeah, and we have the Afrobots, which is the first edition this year. Afrobots is made by the committee, and we trying to through this event, through this competition, to make Tunisia the host of different capacities or African engineers capable of building a robot and be competitive. So we're trying to make an event like a robot in Tunisia.
Wonderful.
Yeah, for Africa.
Yeah, really great. It's really promoting competitiveness, and that's what we would like to have as a spirit in Tunisians, I mean, especially in our students. So here it is, wonderful event that is waiting for all the Tunisians. So those who are interested to attend, is it possible for them? For those who did not subscribe, but just they want to see? So possible.
For the public, I'm sorry, for the public, we are having 3 sessions for because the entry is public and free.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is for the morning, and the evening it's public, it's free, but we have a limited number of places.
Yes.
So we have to book our place. Which is not very easy because as we are seeing now tickets and in 8 seconds only. So
you have sold everything?
No, not everything. We have one last.
We had 2 sessions for the tickets, and one is to come.
Sold out.
No, there's one more to come.
Yeah, okay, good. So for all those who are subscribed, so lucky you, because you can participate in the event. For those who want just to attend and have a look at what these Tunisian young students can do, it's really amazing, so you can go and watch.
Yeah,
but just places are limited, so you can book for that.
That's for the second part of the day, but for the first part of the day you can come as many as you want, and you will like it.
It's in the Insat Hall, University Hall, where the exhibition is going to take place.
And I invite parents to come with their children to let them see how their children can make a robot. Actually, it's very amazing. It's amazing. It's wonderful, and I encourage parents to do it because we need them.
Why not? So here, let's encourage our children to be more active and dynamic, and so to look more into the love of technology and robotics, especially that we are this year, as usual, celebrating our National Day of Robotics. That is on the 19th of April, and this is amazing. Why not? Promoting this sector. Probably in the past we did not hear a lot more about it, but this year we are celebrating this National Day with INSAT students organizing an amazing event. So thanks for you.